Lesson 8. Internet and Email. Internet is a global network of interconnected computers and computer networks. Email is a method of exchanging digital messages between people using electronic devices, typically over the internet. Children will be able to know about evolution of internet, understand about email and its programs, learn about the parts of an email message, learn about common email terms, create email account and learn email etiquettes. Neha: Hi Tia, have you ever sent an email before? Tia: I've heard about it, Neha, but I'm not sure how it works. Neha: No worries, Tia. Sending an email is like sending a letter on the computer. It's a quick way to talk to someone far away. Tia: That sounds cool. How do I do it? Neha: Well, you need an internet connection for it. Tia: Oh yes, with the help of internet, we can do a lot of things. Neha: Yes, Tia. Tia: Wow, I can't wait to send my first email. Neha: You're welcome, Tia. Let's begin. The internet is a network which connects people from all over the world. You have read about the basic terms related to the internet in the previous classes. We will discuss the internet in more detailed way in this chapter. History of Internet. The internet was founded by the Department of Defense, DoD, USA. In 1969, scientists thought to create a network that could continue working even in a nuclear attack. Then this network was known as ARPANET, Advanced Research Projects Agency Network. In 1980, National Science Foundation, NSF, linked 5 supercomputers in 5 universities to allow scholars to share information on the latest technology. Then it expanded gradually in businesses, government organizations, etc., and became the network all over the world which is known as Internet. Tech Corner. The Internet was developed by Bob Kahn and Vint Cerf in the 1970s. They began the design of what we today know as the Internet. It was the result of another research experiment which was called ARPANET, which stands for Advanced Research Projects Agency Network. Types of Internet connection. Internet connections are given by the Internet Service Provider, ISP. An ISP is an Internet Service Provider or a company to whom you pay to provide you with an Internet connection. The ISP gives you account name and password that you can use to connect to the Internet. Some of the ISPs in India: Airtel, Jio, MTNL, Mahanagar Telephone Nigam Limited, SIFI. Different types of Internet connections are mentioned below. Modem. A modem is a device that connects 2 or more computers together by means of a telephone line. DSL. A digital service loop connects your computer to the internet via a faster method of dial-up. Cable. Cable companies often offer high-speed access along with cable TV. Cable internet is a shared connection to the internet with the rest of your neighborhood. The more people have cable internet, the more potential for slower access. Wireless Wi-Fi uses a receiver to connect your computer to the internet without any wires. Among other places, libraries, some hotels and coffee shops offer wireless access to people who bring their laptops. Web browsers. A web browser is a software application used to access information on the World Wide Web. When a user requests some information, the web browser fetches the data from a web server and then displays the web page on the user's screen. There are various types of web browsers which are listed below: Mosaic, Netscape Navigator, Internet Explorer, IE, Firefox, Google Chrome. Using URLs. Each website has a unique address called a URL, short for Uniform Resource Locator. It's like a street address that tells your browser where to go on the internet. When you type a URL into the address bar of the browsers and press enter on your keyboard, the browser will load the page associated with that URL. In the example below, we have typed www.indiatoday.in/business into the address bar. Email. Email, electronic mail, is the transmission of messages and files via a computer network. Apart from text, you can also send images and videos via email. Email is very much reliable, that is, it transmits messages and files without any delay or damage. In case of any error, the error message is sent back to the sender. Any form of data can be sent through emails. Email address. Email address is the unique address of the user on the mail server. The user has a unique username which helps him or her to open the electronic mailbox. For example, the email address of ABC is abc@gmail.com. Here, ABC is the unique address of ABC and Gmail is the mail server. He or she can open his or her mailbox only by entering the username and the password set by him or her. Email service provider. An email service provider or mail server is a company which provides email service. There are many email service providers which provide email service free of cost. For example, Google, Yahoo, Rediffmail, etc. Creating an email account. You can create your email account with or without the assistance of an expert. To create an email account, follow the given steps. 1. Start a web browser and type the address of any email service provider, Google, for example. 2. Click on Gmail button. A Gmail homepage will appear. 3. Click on Create an account. 4. Fill in the form that appears with your details and give a desired username and password. 5. Click on Next Step button to complete the registration. A confirmation page will appear. 6. Click on Continue to complete the registration. Opening your email. Inbox is the main folder where your incoming mails get stored. To open the inbox of your email, follow the given steps. 1. Start a web browser. 2. Type the address of the email service provider. Go to the email page. 3. Type your username and password in Sign In area. Your inbox will open where you can see all the incoming emails. If your password or username is wrongly typed, a message can't access your account. Sending emails. When you click on the Compose button, a web page appears where you can write the message and send it. The following terms are displayed when you compose an email. Fact Corner. The email address is always written in lowercase. To field refers to the email address of the recipient. CC, carbon copy, means the sender is sending an email not only to the primary recipient in the to field, but also to use or more sending recipient. BCC, blind carbon copy, means the address of the recipient you want to type, but it will not be visible to any other recipient. This is also an optional field. Subject means the subject of the message you want to send. Message box is the area where you type your message. You can click on the Send button when you have finished. A message is displayed when your email is sent. Receiving and forwarding emails. You may like to view the received emails and resend some of them. To forward an email, follow the given steps. Step 1. Click on the Inbox button. A list will open that contains the sender's name, subject of the message, and the date on which it is received. Step 2. Open an email and click on the Forward button and type the email address of the recipient. Step 3. Click on Send button and it will forward the mail to the recipient. Replying to emails. You can respond to the message sent to you. To reply an email, follow the given steps. Step 1. click on the inbox option. Click on the mail that is to be replied. Step 2. Click the reply button to send a reply to the same mail. Log out or sign out. Step 1. Click your account photo in the upper right-hand corner. Step 2. Click Sign out. Email etiquette. 1. Use a clear, professional subject line. Show your recipient clearly what the email will cover. Many people will decide whether they will open an email depending on the subject line. 2. Proofread every email you send. Make sure there are no grammatical or professional errors. 3. Write your email before entering the recipient email address. It is always best practice to write the contents of your email first in case you accidentally send the message too early. 4. Double check you have the correct recipient. There is nothing worse than sending an email to the wrong person or a confidential document to the wrong client or company. 5. Reply to your emails. Replying to an email is good etiquette, especially if the sender is expecting a response. 6. Keep emails brief and to the point. No one wants to read an enormous chunk of text. You can always follow up on the matter later or suggest them to call you if they have any queries or concerns. Flashback. The Internet was previously known as ARPANET, Advanced Research Projects Agency Network. Internet access is meant to connect individual computer terminals, computers, mobile devices, and computer networks to the Internet. Internet Service Provider (ISP) is the company that provides access to the Internet. A modem is a device that allows one computer to connect with Internet. A domain name is a web address like URL, but it is much easier to understand than an URL. Email, electronic mail, is the transmission of messages and files via a computer network.